Well, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I had an exciting morning, but now I'm thinking we should dive into a relaxing thing I call watercolor. I know. Everyone says, I can't do watercolor, Danielle. It's too hard. It's just too hard. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, let's see how hard it really is. We're going to do a couple flowers. I'm going to try to reenact these flowers that I just did. I have a water brush. This one is from Prima. It's a really great water brush. I like it. You just squeeze it and you get more water out. It's fantastic. Keep yourself a little napkin or such beside you where you can dab it clean. This one's got some love on it. A little bit of paint love. So first of all, we're going to try it out with Karen markers, brush markers, Pro. I love these things. I looked at these for such a long time. I love them, and then I was like, if I get them, I'll have to get them all, and it's just going to be too expensive. But I watched a video, I think it was Marta that was doing a video, and I was like, oh my goodness, those are as amazing as they look. So get yourself a couple of colors of those. They are all water based. That's why this works. 3 colors. First off, we're going to try to reenact this little flower that I just did. This is my water brush again. You just take your water brush and you just paint with your water. I mean, you can paint with color if you wanted to. It's fine. But what I'm doing is getting enough water in the shape of a petal so that it will do that. Well, that was difficult. That was a hard petal right there. And yeah, you can go around the petal with a little bit of that color just so you can see it. And then we're going to do the next petal. And we're just going to do another petal right next to it. About the same size. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to touch. Can touch if you want them to. And we're going to do that. Boom. Super easy. Super duper easy. And so you're just kind of forming your petal, and then you're going to make another petal over here. And we're just going to do this again. Boom. Maybe we'll put another petal right here. A little bit heavier on the water. You can always take some of it away. You can always water it down on your page. Super easy, super duper duper. We're going to make this one right here, and I am squeezing the brush ever so slightly. Just a little. It's not going to be the same. My petals kind of went in a line. That's fine. So you have a wide petal. You have a wide flower. That's okay. Whoop-de-doo. I bet it'll still turn out nice. We're going to find out here in like a second. And when you're happy with your petals where you have them, then you're going to clean your brush off over to the side somewhere. You're just going to squeeze it a little bit, get some water. You can also do this on the table. I've heard that that makes it a lot better. And then we're going to just put the lid on this one, unless you want some more of the lilac. We're going to take our green. We are going to get as close to that as we possibly can. And I touched it, and that's okay. We're going to give it a little leaf. And we're going to make it a little more watercolory. I hope you like my terminology, because it is the exact terminology for watercolor. Watercolory. Haha. We're going to make them a little watercolory. And boom. You have yourself a flower. Now your flower can dance on the way up in the sky, or you can give it a little ground. And boom. Your flower has been grounded. Now, I'm going to take this yellow one, canary yellow. This is pigment deco brush. I like this. And so then you can just dab it, tap it, whatever floats your boat, rub it, make yourself a nice little flower. Now, if the yellow takes over like that, you can always scoop it up a little. Or you can just leave it that way. Or you can wait till it dries a little bit and give it a little extra of the purple, lavender, whatever you want to call it. And boom, you have yourself a lovely flower. You could cut this out. You could put it in a frame, give it to a friend. You can do whatever you want to with it because it is gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to leave that one alone. And we're going to try the other one the old-fashioned way. Now, I'm going to use my favorite brush. This is Noctura Pro Royal Langen Nickel number 6. It is a round, but it also is a short round. I love this thing. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to get a little bit of this paint. First of all, I'm going to find out what color it is because you guys deserve to know. Yep, it's crimson. We're going to use crimson because that's what I used the last time. We're going to use crimson because I like it. I'm going to get a bunch of paint on my paintbrush, not a glumpy. Sometimes you get the glumpies and nobody wants a glumpy, unless you do. Okay, do you see? Okay, so then we're just going to make some little dots of paint, and you can make as many or as few as you want. It doesn't have to be 5. You can always change your mind. There's a lot of paint in there. These paints are, I don't know, because my thing is not showing me. Huh. I'll find out in a minute. But they're very inexpensive. They're at the Michaels. I made a paint right there. I'm gonna get a little fresh water. Not too much. Now we're gonna make it. Oh, I made a paint. We made a petal, not a paint. We made a petal. We made a petal there. We made a petal there. We made a petal here. Yep, look at that. We are doing this, and I would love for you to do this with me because it's so simple. And you're gonna be like, why in the world did I think that this was a hard thing? It's not hard. Watercolor is not hard. I want everybody to understand that. I want everybody to know it. You start off doing these cute little tiny things, and before you know it, you're doing the big landscapes, and everybody is going, what in the world? When did you start doing watercolor? And you're like, oh, I just took it up as a little bit of a hobby. It's nothing too spectacular. Just playing around. No big deal. And then we have this one. I'm gonna say this one is kind of going that way. And we got a nice little sturdy stem for this little baby right there, and then a little leaf. I love those leaves. You can make your leaf any old way you desire. We're going to rinse our brush, tap it off a little bit, get the tiniest amount of water on it, and we're just going to, nope, we need a little bit more. We're gonna do this and give them some ground. How easy is that? You can do this. I promise you can. And then we're going to go into our yellow. Any yellow you got. Any yellow that you like. And you just get yourself a little yellow. And we're going to go right in the center. Or give them a little bit of a center. And then boom. You have yourself 2 flowers in all of a few minutes. Let's see, how many minutes is it? 10 minutes. And that was with explanations. Now you do this a few times and boom, you're going to be able to do watercolors like a pro in no time flat. So, I would love for you to try it. I'd love for you to let me know what you think about this video. And as I knock everything over, these paints are Artist Loft. You can get them at Michael's. They're very inexpensive, and yet look at the beautiful color. You also can get these at Michael's. They're very reasonable for what you get because they last a long time. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I hope you have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. God bless all of you. Bye.